darkest night will enter and the sun will rise. This code captures the essence of resilience and the enduring hope that comes after hardships. Good day, everyone. I am Christine Celine A. Reyes from grade 10 St. Agnes de Padua. Today, I am honored to speak about a vivacious speech called Rays of Resilience Story. In times of this adversity, resilience is our greatest anxiety. It enables us to rise above challenges and fosters hope for a brighter tomorrow. Resilience is more than just simply bouncing. It's about growth and transformation. Let us take a look at this butterfly that symbolizes resilience and transformation. From a humble little caterpillar, it faces challenges and emerges with breathtaking beauty, reminding us that growth often requires struggle. It is the capacity to withstand difficulties and challenges that comes in our way. Study shows that resilient individuals are better equipped to handle stress, adapt to change, and pursue their goals. They view obstacles not as dead ends, but as stepping stones. The visual highlights the traits that help us cultivate resilience. By embracing adaptability, fostering optimism, and developing problem-solving skills, we prepare ourselves to face life challenges head on. Let us consider the story of J.K. Rowling. Before her success with the Harry Potter series, she faced numerous rejections and hardships, including homelessness. Yet, her perseverance and belief in her story transformed her life and inspired millions of people. Rowling's journey illustrates that resilience coupled with hope can lead to extraordinary outcomes. It reminds us that our current struggles do not define our future. Resilience is often reinforced through community. Support networks provide encouragement, resources, and a sense of belonging. Communities that come together can create an environment where individuals feel empowered to share their struggles and success. The visual emphasizes the role of community in building resilience. When we support one another, we amplify our collective strength. Another example of resilience is shown by healthcare workers during the pandemic. They faced unprecedented challenges, yet their commitment to serve others illuminated a path of hope. Their stories of sacrifices and compassion reminds us that together we can overcome even the most daunting obstacles. Hope is the engine that drives resilience. It propels us to take action even when the path seems uncertain. Research indicates that a hopeful mindset leads to better outcomes in personal and professional lives. When we believe in possibilities, we are more likely to overcome the obstacles we encounter. These images reflect how hope inspires action. Each moment of kindness and determination contributes to a ripple effect of positivity. In closing, the theme Rays of Resilience, Story of Hope serve as a reminder that resilience is not just about enduring. It is about growing, learning, and uplifting one another. It is a quiet yet powerful strength that resides in all of us, waiting to be tapped into. Let's embrace our stories of resilience, celebrate our victories, and support those who are still on their journey. Together, we can illuminate the path of hope, guiding ourselves and others towards a brighter future. Thank you, and have a nice day, everyone.
afternoon, everyone. If I may, I would like to start by asking you some questions. Have you ever lost someone that you love so much? Have you ever felt like the entire world is against you? Hopeless and rejected? Have you ever felt like you're invisible? Nobody can see you and nobody can hurt you. Have you ever been so sad, so depressed, that you blame it all on yourself? Or have you ever given up on your dreams? I'm sure you've been through a lot of tough times in life. And maybe even more. But we're still here, aren't we? I'm Aiken the would-be Locsin, a grade 10 student. It may not look like it, but I've been through a lot of hard times in my life. I'm not saying that I'm an expert with dealing with my emotions and feelings, but I'm here to tell you a story. Earlier, I've asked you many questions. But those questions were actually the things that I felt before. I just wanted to know if you have felt the same way as I did. In the past, I didn't really have that many friends in my life. I'm so lonely. I was so lonely. Even in school, I'm not passing most of my quizzes and exams. I felt hopeless. I have so many regrets in my life, but I didn't let them control me. I choose to control them. I choose to be better. Pain and hardships are inevitable. Suffering is optional. If you suffer within the pain, suffer within the hardships, what do you think will happen? Will you ever move on? Will you ever succeed in life if you keep dwelling on the past? Terrible things always happen to us. It's up to you if you will sink or swim in it. We're so good at noticing imperfections, mistakes, and negative things that affects our lives. But we don't even know how to properly manage it. We see them as weakness and as strengths. They stick to us like glue, making us fall and fail. For example, if I got a low score on my math exam, I won't keep blaming myself for having such a low score. I would just move on and be even more mindful at the next exam. Instead of viewing these things as a mistake, as an imperfection, and as a negative thing, we should learn to see them as an opportunity for us to be better, a new perspective for us to change. Find the good in the bad. In psychology, it is called benefit finding. It is when you perceive the good things in the bad things. In life, we cannot avoid making mistakes, nor avoid stumbling down. I want all of you to learn that the world is not a peaceful place, and problems are always there to arise. So be ready for what may life throws at you. What you make out of it is up to you. I know that in your dreams, you see the way the world should be. But this is the reality. Not all things go as planned, and not all things in your head happens. Sometimes, you just have to wait. And sometimes, you just need to keep moving. So stop dwelling on the past. Be in the present. This is your time to succeed and prove that you can do anything to win. Thank you.
If I offered you this 100 peso bill, would you want to accept it? Most of you would answer yes. Now, if I offered you this crumpled 100 peso bill, would you still want to accept it? Yes. Just like that bill, people too may face hardships, setbacks, struggles that leaves marks on them. Yet, despite being crumpled by life, they don't lose their value. I have here a 20 peso. You see, a coin should have two sides that are known as heads and tails. And if that coin only has one side, expect that that coin don't have any value. But why do I have here a coin? I'll use this coin to illustrate something. Imagine, this coin represents your life. The first part or the first side of your life would be resilience that lives within each of us. But resilience alone isn't always enough. There's always this part of your life, and that's hope. Hope is what gives resilience a purpose. You see, life challenges sometimes seems impossible. But by having that rays of resilience and story of hope, there's nothing impossible. But the real question here is, where do we find resilience and hope? We find resilience and hope in many ways. Often in ways that we don't expect. Resilience means being able to handle tough times and bounce back from challenges. Sometimes, hope can come from small things. A friend checking in, a teacher giving encouragement, a family member just being there. And sometimes, it comes from within us. A quiet voice that says, I can do this. If we hold into that hope, it gives us the strength to keep on pushing even when things seem impossible. I will tell you a short story. There was a man with a son that lives near the ocean. He had lost his wife years ago. And because of that, he would pick up litters from the beach every day, believing he would do something meaningful, however small. One day, a young boy asked, why do you do that? The man replied, sometimes we clean not just to make things better, but to show that we still care. Over time, the beach transformed, vibrant and clean. Long after the man passed, the town kept his tradition alive. A testament of how a small act of care can create lasting change. This story tells us that resilience isn't always loud or grand. Sometimes it's in the quiet steps that we take every day. It's the choice to keep on moving, even if it's hard. And it's the understanding that in showing that we still care, we can light a path for others. We all know that life isn't always easy. There are times that we face challenges that feels too big, too overwhelming. But resilience is what helps us get through. It's the strength that lives inside each of us to keep us move forward even when things get tough. But here's the thing. Every time we face something, we get a little bit stronger, even if we don't realize it right away. of us has the power to be that race of resilience. To all of us, let's keep lifting each other up, keep believing in ourselves, and keep moving forward. We're stronger than we know, and together we can get through it. Just like what Michael V said, sa totoong buhay, kailangan matuto tayong dumiskarte. Dapat alam natin kung kailan tayo aatras para makukwelo. At dapat alam din natin kung kailan tayo susugod para naman manalo. Today, may these stories not only inspire us, but to remind us of our shared stories and the enduring hope that binds us together. I am Sofia Isabel S. Domero from Grade 10 St. John Paul II. Thank you.